I'm Josh from POSH Restaurant in Scottsdale, and today we're at the Sub-Zero Wolf showroom in North Scottsdale, Arizona, and we're going to teach you how to turn one of these into a real meal. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, those 99-cent packets of ramen can actually be turned into a treat. If you take one, rip open the plastic, let's take a look at what's in here. Noodles and junk. We're going to get rid of the junk and actually use the noodles to make a real ramen dish. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with a little sesame oil into a nice hot pan and add a little pinch of garlic. Try to make as much of a mess as you can, especially if it's your own kitchen. We're going to just real lightly sweat the garlic and the sesame oil and deglaze with a little sake, a little bit of aji mirin, which is kind of a sweetened rice cooking wine. We're going to add 1 tablespoon of soy sauce, and then a little teeny bit of miso paste. The miso paste we're going to go with is about 1 tablespoon's worth. And in lieu of that actual packet that you had in there, which is kind of like meant to be a powdered stock with salt and MSG and all sorts of other stuff, we've actually made dashi, which is a seaweed and fish flake broth. So we're going to take our fresh broth, add it to our pot, and bring it up to a simmer. After we get it to a simmer, we're going to add a teeny little bit of salt, a little grind of fresh pepper, and we're going to go ahead and throw our noodles in. The noodles are going to take about a minute or so. And again, once we have the broth and everything made, all of our ingredients, this is going to come together really, really quickly and be a really tasty, soul-satisfying meal. So we'll give ourselves a little bit of a stir to get our miso paste. You don't really want to boil miso paste. It kind of kills some of the real delicate, sweet flavors of miso. Once we've got it well combined, you can go ahead and use a little pan here, a little plate here to check your seasoning. It's pretty much spot on right out of the gate. Maybe just a touch more salt. A real light little stir over heat, and then we're going to check our noodles. Again, you can go buy these. We all know these take 99 cents just about anywhere. We're going to garnish with lots of really cool fresh vegetables. We got a little hard-boiled egg that's been soaked in soy, sugar, miso, and mirin to add a nice little flavor to it. And everything's going to finish rather quickly. Once again, these noodles, probably about 15, 20 more seconds. They'll break themselves up as they cook. The only difference is if you were doing this, you'd throw the flavor packet in there, stir everything together. It just wouldn't have really all that much flavor, would it? We've all done this before. I think you can survive on this stuff, but anytime you eat, it should be soul satisfying. So we're going to do exactly the same, but with a much, much, much better result. So now that we've got everything cooked properly, we're going to take our noodles. We're going to drain them out. We're going to add them right to our pot of simmering stock. Again, no boil on the miso. We're going to let it sit in there and give it a nice little stir. And then we're just going to go ahead and add them to a nice big bowl. We have right here some bonito flakes, which is kind of like a fish-flavored bacon. We have some scallions, which are chopped up real nice. We have some leeks, which are one of my favorites. And then we have some bean sprouts, which add a nice little crunch to it. So we're going to get ourselves a little stir, finish up, and we're ready to go. So enjoy your ramen.